Hello, hello, hello. This is Ivy coming from your famous city, Ivy Mix City, the city where the lamp is the light. In every city, is busy, is bustling. Something should be going on all the time. There's no room for complacency. There's too much to achieve. Our generation especially have left things, but we're catching up and we're catching up. Today, um, Ivy Mix is going to be talking about your children and young adults, bringing them into a profession that would help curb like a sense of like they are restless. They don't have a sense of purpose. We can catch them and harness it and direct it into the need of the hour. The need of the hour at this time is pilots. There's a shortage all over the world from the days, even before the days of COVID, right onto the time that COVID hit. Then we had so many of them also reaching the age of retirement. At 65, all pilots retire. Every year in the US, about 8,000 retire. In about 5 years, we'll have 29,000 of them retired. So, this is a time to put your children on what is going to work. And know that every pilot earns between 200,000 to $450,000. Now, the money is good. The money is going to help generational living. All these pilots, we're going to train their minds as well that all this that they are earning is for the world. Now, um, what I want to emphasize is why pilots, apart from the shortage, I always choose wisely. The Bible says that God moved upon the face of the waters. There is movement. In life, if there was no movement, we will not be where we are. So, our articles of movement used to be our legs, then it became the car, then it became the plane. Now people go into space. We have to pay attention to the fact that there's a shortage of pilots and we can harness our youth, we can focus their attention, we can give them something to do that is going to be beneficial in future. Now, I have the aviation school that I did not really partner with them, but I know them and I have uploaded two of their courses to do on ground aviation. You know the reason why? Because I want to be sure that whatever I come to you with is something I have experienced. I have seen this institution for 2 years. I know maybe it could be 3 years, but I know 2 years for sure that every month they go to from city to city with their simulators. They let children experience what it is to fly in an airplane. And of late, for the past 6 months, I see them taking a group of young adults and children and giving them real flight experiences. Isn't that amazing? If we can train 40,000 pilots, then we will solve the situation of where you have the money but you cannot travel. And we will solve the situation of restlessness in children and young adults. And then we would focus their minds on generational provision, where in turn they can also maybe take 100 children to school. They can look after their villages. Their names would be on billboards. They would know the essence of leaving a legacy and uplifting humanity. Don't forget, I come with a message and a greeting from my CEO, my mentor, that his main goal is to eradicate poverty and to uplift humanity. So I am bringing you information. This information can be accessed through the link I have put in this video. The reason why I want you to use this particular link that is going to register you on what we call OMail is because it's safe and secure. I've been hacked. I'm too busy and too focused, and this is too important to have any mishaps. Now, when you sign in on the email, then I can give you the information to get into this system as quickly as you can, because the pilot training usually takes between 5 to 8 years. They need about 1,500 flying hours before they could be licensed. So it's a journey, but the goal is to set our children and our generation on the path for success. So let's join on this Omil and let us get it done. Don't forget, God moved upon the face of the waters. Don't forget, Mary had to move to Egypt. Don't forget, there was the Exodus movement from one place to the other. And it's very interesting that our company has five um, 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 headquarters in five major cities. That is movement. They also are partaking in instruments of movement. There's a train station involved. There's a supercar majalis involved. What does it mean? That movement factor is very important. It brings me to my next great subject. We believe in connecting. Connecting is movement. Every evening we connect on O Connect. And trust me, I meet with people from London. There's a guy called Frank. He will wake up in the morning, 4 a.m. He's with us. From India, from Pakistan, from all countries in the US, from all states in the US, from Canada. We can meet. We have discussions about business, about the future. You can have birthday parties. You can meet your professor. You can have medical appointments. We even have a lady, a financial guru that can. Has a doctorate in financial institutions, and she can tell you what to do about your life. All on O Connect, moving from your room into the world, into the whole world. It is very important. So now there's no limitation. Don't limit yourself. Let's start. Like I have always been saying, I will not always be on the YouTube forum. In fact, these are one of the first videos I'm doing, and it's because so many people are asking me the same question over and over again. So the only place you can find me to give you information would be on a secured network. Trust me, I have so much to give. There's no card involved. There's no money involved. You go in there, your first name and your last name, whatever name that you're named by, officially certified by your country, that is what you will put in. Then you would have an alternative email. Then after that, you will choose your own mail name. Mine is ivymix@omail.ai. So whatever name that you need at the moment, you can put it in. And then you would be registered. And then when it is time, I'll start sending all the emails and all the information that you need. Now, when you sign in on my email, you have to put in that you are interested in the aviation classes. Number two, if you have family, if you're outside the US and you have family in the US, you can let us start their aviation training sooner than you can imagine. It could be in a month. So you can also introduce them to this forum, and then it will be verified. You would know that this Ivy Mix came to you to talk about this aviation, and the following month you've started. So let's not waste time. Let's not be arguing and hopping from one place to the other. There's a generation that we have to go after. There's a life to live. And just know that at times good things come to you in very simple ways. So this will be it for now. And I just want to say thank you for joining us. And then remember that there's not only going to be a one Mama Ivy. We are looking forward to having millions of Mother Teresa's. We are looking to get so many people who are doing so well that they want everybody else to do well. Thank you for joining me, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. And I just want to see you flying that plane. I want to see you go far and beyond. Thank you so much.